What's going on, guys? This your boy Stevie D with Gems Talk TV. I've been working on a lot. Hope y'all can appreciate it when everything starts to fall out and come out for you guys to enjoy and watch. Right now, I'm just gonna have a short video discussing the beef between these rich guys, these celebrities, these guys who either have good jobs or work for themselves. Obviously, they work for themselves and they're businessmen. Yeah, it's just a discussion. I'll make y'all abreast of what's going on. I didn't really feel like grabbing all the recordings to what's been going on because, it's just, I don't know. The discussion, I'd rather just have a discussion. And I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, promote me. You know what I'm saying? Promote if you can, share this content if you like this content. And without further ado, you know what I mean? Let's get right to it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Stevie D. I'm making a short video just to have a discussion with you guys, and I want you guys to comment or let me know if y'all agree or disagree. Alright, so with the Rick Ross and DJ Envy situation, they were friends or at least associates at the most. I think they've done some business together. But their beef started off with and I don't even think it's a real beef, but let's just discuss it first. Their problems started with them doing car shows, and then I think they've done a couple of car shows together in collaboration of each other. And then now it's gone way too far, or, because now you got, Rick Ross mentioning DJ Envy's family when it was just jokes and banter back and forth online. And then you got DJ Envy wearing the Officer Ricky outfit, calling him a CO officer. And now I think DJ Envy has tried his way to drag 50 into it. That's part one of the discussion. And, my thing with it is, like, it could be a fake beef. It could be not a beef at all. I don't think it's a beef at all, but things like this can carry on into a, worse situation where they start seeing each other at other car shows or other venues, and things start going haywire with fights, shootings, and things of that nature. I don't think Rick Ross should have mentioned his family, but at the same time, when a man feels attacked or insulted, when you hear DJ Envy say some of the things he says, at some point, what can a man take? Any man, a regular man, a rich man, an average man, when you feel attacked or insulted, you're gonna just do what you gotta do to get back at them. That's testosterone and that competitive spirit that men have naturally. Now, going to the Gillie the King, as they call him now, and Joe Buttons, I don't think they were friends, but I do think they know of each other. They've seen each other. They've been around each other, and they're having a podcast beef due to, Joe Budden making a certain list. He made number one on a podcast list. And, I don't think Gillie had much to say about it, but he was just pretty much flexing on the fact that it doesn't matter what list is out there. Him and Wallow make a good amount of money or a great amount of money. And that's my point right there. So and then, everybody's attributing their problems to Charlemagne the God trying to incite some type of problems or competitiveness and being petty and things of that nature. Now, my subject matter for right now is what I want to talk about. Is when you talk about all these people involved, Gillie, DJ Envy, Rick Ross, and Joe Budden, what are they beefing over? You got to think. People, one, these beefs could possibly not be real. They could be trolls to just keep us active and attentive. That's one, right? These things could possibly be fake, where they're not even real, you know what I'm saying? So that's number one. They could just be trolling us all for attention, for the attention factor. Everybody thinks the Kardashians just do it. No, all these celebrities do it. They'll create fake beefs, fake issues online just to keep their name out there and relevant. That's number one. Two, what I want to say is before these things tend to get more serious or crews start fighting, they start being more insulting, they start being more damaging, attacking people's character, is all these gentlemen make money. All of them are rich in their own right, whether it's 2 million, 20 million, 50 million, 100 million. All these men have money, all of them. No matter what capacity. Do they have money? They all have money, or they all have some type of outsource of income, in-source, outsource, whatever you want to call it, that they all make money. They all rich. They all have platforms, nevertheless, right? I just want to help my average guys out. If y'all ever get rich, if y'all ever get money to 100,000, 500,000, a million, I said this in one of my videos. What are we beefing over at that point? Why are we beefing over a podcast list, or how much another man has and don't have, or who has a better car show or who doesn't have a car show? Like, is that worth beefing? Because at the end of the day, no matter how much money you got, it comes down to characteristics. What kind of man are you? Are you a leader? Are you an alpha? Are you the man of your household? Are you taking care of those under you, right? So I'm going to give you a scenario. If you got $10 million or even $20 million and I got $5 million or $8 million, what do I care about you? You get what I'm saying? Especially if we're friends or associates or we've done business in the past. What do I care? If you got more than me, I just want to put this in your young boys' ears. If you got more than me, then it is up to me, right? It is up to me to acquire what you have plus more. As us as individual men and young men and older men, you shouldn't pay attention to how much somebody has. So if somebody makes a list, if somebody got a better car show, it is up to you to enhance what you have. Because when we get into this comparison of who's better, how are they better, what they have and what they don't have, it becomes ridiculous. Like, it becomes, it's one thing to be competitive, right? Because as men, we compete for girls, we compete for money, we compete for contests, we have that testosterone and that thing in us, no matter if you're a nerd, a geek, a gangster, or whatever you are, a church man. All of us have that competitive spirit in us. God put that testosterone in us and that competitive spirit that we hunt, we fight for what we want, we go after what we need and what we want. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, if I got money and you got money, even if you got more, does that make you better? No, it comes down to characteristics. But at the same time, if I got money and you got money, if we're not helping each other and all we're doing is spewing things to the public, don't pay attention to what somebody else got. There's a saying that if you're paying attention to what's on my plate, you're not seeing what's on yours. You know what I'm saying? If you're seeing what I'm eating and what I'm not eating, then you're not paying attention to what's for you. What God got for you is for you, and we need to stop these back and forth banters. Now, if they're trolling us, That's on them. But if they're not trolling us and this tends to turn into shootings, fights, messing up other venues, or messing up business, then this is where we need to learn as young men and older men and younger guys that when you get a little bit of money, don't worry about the next man. Hustle till you can't hustle no more and get what you want to go after. When you pay attention to what another man got, you're not paying attention to what's for you or what you can get to get what you want out of life. You understand? All these unnecessary back and forth banters and jokes turn into serious problem when it goes amongst men, because our pride get hurt. We get very prideful, very angry, and when somebody shoots a stab or a joke, you want to throw an even bigger one. This is where you get Joe Budden getting that Gillie over a window and a mattress against a window, and Gillie targeting his income, and you get DJ Envy talking about how his car show is for the public and Rick Ross is only for the rich. They start doing these things where they're attacking each other's income, attacking each other's lifestyles, and all I'm here to tell you, young men or older men or whoever needs to hear this, is what God got for you, no man can take away. It's all about who are you as a man and what you have, in your characteristic. How was you raised? How do you think as a man? Are you a leader? Do you fight for yours? And do you stand on some kind of moral code? If I got $5 million and you got 20, it's up to me to build up to get to that 20 or more. And some people, everybody don't want what everybody got. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's jealous. Not everybody wants what everybody got. Some people are just complicit and happy with what they have. So let's not beef. If you got money and I got money, or if we're in the same circumstance, what's the point of beefing? They say beef is a broke person sport. Well, evidently what they're showing us is a rich man sport too. They're not being the greatest examples when they go and being petty. These men are 30, 40, 50 plus. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't think any of them is 50, but they pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So what examples are they setting for us to work together with another black man or another Spanish man or another man in the same circumstance, regardless of what race he's in? So it comes down to character, and it all comes down to community. All these silly things about income and car shows and podcasts, no matter what list anybody's on, if we work together, we're better together. The more money we can make and the more opportunities we can open for those behind us. You know what I mean? I hope y'all like this video. I hope y'all can learn from this video. You know what I mean? This is my short message for today. Like, comment, subscribe. 1, 2, 3. I'm out.